Greetings, hello, welcome, hi. It's your boy, Dr. Tune, Doctor of the Tunes, and you're not tuning in to Tune TV. You're not tuning in to Tune TV. Got a cool show for y'all. Things are going. Sorry, my headphone jack is just deep. This is not how I watch my show. It's not how right. Greetings, hello, welcome, hi, you're not tuning into TV. This is a broadcast where I just talk about things I'm interested in, including music, some things with pop culture references, also NBA culture, all that stuff. The anime, also being anime. Fall season starting, so yeah, we gonna review we gonna re-review what's finna come out. But yeah, right now, let me just play my little track. And then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna choose how I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share it with the little tab. I'm gonna share. Nah, I'm gonna do it a different way. Hold on. But yeah, these are. I'm gonna give you a previous topics we cover. We're gonna talk about Soldier Boy versus the media. The come up of Lucky. Lucky did his thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, the arms race of the children in terms of Nick Cannon and Youngboy. I think about changing my name, y'all. Also that. You know what I'm saying? Am I changing my name? I don't know. I might make the announcement tomorrow, but I might be changing my name because it's Dr. Tune, but I might change it just at a 25 at my handle on everything. So I am Dr. Tune 25 type shit. Reason being is because just search. I'm gonna do search. I'm gonna just change the search, and then I'm gonna just run it up because I also have a lot of music that's coming soon. A lot of music is coming soon. In case y'all didn't know, I'm gonna drop with Sway Carpet. I'm gonna drop with me and Pharaoh. It's basically a me tape, but he produced like half of it, so I wanted to put him together on it. On the feature, he did a song too. So yeah, new music finna come. So I might just push that make it a whole different type of look. You know what I'm saying, and come like that. So we'll see. We'll see. It's something I'm thinking about. But I think it's good to, as an artist, you gotta be, it's always good to rebrand, retarget, refocus, especially as you roll out with different things. I'm also trying this YouTube thing too, you feel me? So it's a whole lot of hoopla. But yeah, this track coming. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna get my other things together and whatnot. Yeah. I'm cooking the bitch like stir fry, cooking like popping no spinach, popping no chicken, cooking the beats like match shit. Call me your Gordon Reds with the chicken. Yeah, God is my witness. Flow so hot like Hell's Kitchen. I'm cooking the beats like Chef Curry, 3-point never missing. I'm on point like a ball pen. It's so hot it's scalding. Yeah, y'all think that shit is super hot fire? It's more like hot garbage. Yeah, niggas lie to you, bitches lie to you. Control alt delete it. Yeah, y'all shoulda quit way before you fuck niggas ever started. I'm a Tarasi, flow so hard that shit unleash the darkness. Turn the world to scarlet like a goofy hoe, she a harlot. Yeah, they say the devil wears Prada. My dick touching her doula, Alangada. Yeah, flow so hot like Uzza, or more like a Zula. Yeah, and I relate to Far Lord Zuko. Parents kicked me out of a good home, so now I'm with Uncle Iroh. Give me Avatar tombstone. These raps are demons, swear that I see it. Blue exorcist, all them hoes. Demon slay up all them hoes. Flame breath technique, them hoes. Spit me flames like Charizard. Swear to God, I got too many scars. Yeah, flame is red. Yeah, like it is kale can. Blood too hot. Like I am Blaziken. Yeah, or spicy cassava leaf because I'm Nigerian. Cooking these niggas a whip on oil. Swear to God, I come from the soil. Y'all niggas don't put in the toil. That's why y'all all gonna foil. Yeah, burned all y'all to the crisp. Yeah, that's why all y'all broil. Y'all may have won some battles, but the winner of war gets all the spoils. Y'all niggas spoiled. Yeah, yeah. Y'all niggas spoiled, huh? Yeah. Yeah, where was I? Flow, hot as fuck, like a Zula, yeah. Burn out all these niggas, yeah. Got the fire like bazooka, yeah. Got the fire like AR. Turn you to a shooting star, yeah. Why ain't niggas running from the bars? Like you got Hot Wheels when your car ain't push start. Chow. Really what I mean, y'all niggas ain't Lightning McQueen. Blow harder than Fast and the Furious, and y'all car stalling. Yeah, when I start riffing, it looks like I'm Tokyo drifting. Sparks flying everywhere, smoke up in the air. Somebody call them 5-4 niggas, cause I'm still spitting 5-4 niggas. Call me on Targaryen because I got that House of Dragons blazing. Yeah, I'm raging, yeah, force fires are going in the air. Everybody is screaming and shouting, they don't even know they don't have a care. Smells like ashes and despair. Goddamn, it looks like California with all this fire burning everywhere. That's why I don't give a fuck, y'all niggas better beware. Yeah, I already told you, blue flame go so hot like a Zula, nigga. I already told you, blue flame go so hot, that shit is burning just like a Zula, nigga. Yeah, fuck you, bitch, fuck you.
Imagine if Azula was a blue flame, yiking that bitch. That shit would be crazy. The June Dog. Fuck you.
All right. Yeah, so we back in here. So pretty much, there's a lot of music that dropped too. Whoa, what is that? Hold on. An ad attacked me, and I was assaulted by other noise that I did not want to experience. All right, so a lot of new music dropped. So I want to make sure I get all that out there. I was writing it down, trying to, push and pull with the but it's all love. So Tory Lanez dropped. Let me see. Like a lot of heavy hitters dropped today. That a lot of albums I was anticipating on dropped today. So that's really why I'm excited. I'm also fried. So Kentucky barbecue rotisserie me. That's where I'm at with it. But we up in this bitch. Okay. All right, so the thing is, like, they don't show all the. Like, I feel like if you sign to any situation, your shit should be up on here. But it's always politics with this, with who you see and who you don't see. But ooh, I know. Okay. We know the activist. Adding you there. All right, so let's start with the Tory Lanez joint, because I want to go through the people I listened to first, because I didn't listen to everything that came out. And also in the future, I'm about to go and do my research, my big tune glasses, and get my update on the what's going on from the underground, both sides of the underground, because there's one underground, like the underground of the Rapidy Rap, right? And then there's the underground of the new SoundCloud rap. Those are two different undergrounds in my opinion, right? Because the genre split is so crazy. They never really be in the same show. Two different audiences, two different, you know what I'm saying? Gonna get entirely different things with each. Sorry, I want to see a Prodigy thing real quick, but these are two different things. It's, you know what I'm saying? So I just want that to be explained and understood. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I know he dropped a posthumous record. Wonder how things like that work. Oh, this is a re. This is probably a re. So okay. All right, so I'm gonna go back. I seen a thing on Instagram where I think it was the number one on Apple Music when it dropped. So this all will tie in. Just understand, like, this is all when I do these podcasts, I do them in a way to draw a bigger point on the music industry and whatnot and everything. You feel me? All right, so this is a good tape by Tory Lanez. He has been dropping post controversy. He has been dropping to save his life. for real. So him once again delivering at a very consistent and high rate is something that I find very interesting, because this music is so good, but I'm like, yo, did you shoot Shorty or nah? Like, let's keep it a buck, yo. Especially after that whole thing with August Alsina, he was just violent to that man. He was a sickly man. I don't care if the dude was pressing you after he didn't shake your hand. Again, nobody don't handshake. But anyway, let's keep it on the music for now. So that's why I don't be hard on the music, because all these people are crazy people, bro. No cap. But like, yo, but the music wise, like, sorry for the way the LV belt, bro, that shit starts and that shit is hitting. Like, you see how conflicted I am. Like, I don't know if you're crazy, because most of these musician people are crazy. That's why I always take morality out the music. This music is good, though. This music is good. I don't even know, like, musicians are good people. That's why I try to do a thing, and I highlight as much as I can when people are doing good things, because I don't know these people. I don't know none of these people. So I want that as a giant disclaimer before I say anything else. Sorry, my hair was... All right, so and he did a song, I think, about Iggy Azalea, bro. This man is unhinged, bro. Like, and it was sounding fire. A lot of the instrumentation is kind of like Drake. This kind of sounds like a mixture of like Tory Lanez doing his like Drake version of Views, but he can sing better than Drake, in my opinion. So the R&B side, I think, is stronger. A lot of the singing songs are stronger. It's good. He has a couple of songs where it sounds like that international stuff too. Which song is it? I think, was it Sex Songs? Like a lot of, so I would say it's more on the R&B side than the rapping side, though. I feel like because he hit that hit with the 80s at the prom shit, he wants to keep things R&B. But they're not really like aggressive rap tunes in this at all. Dirt's dry. There's not a lot of rapping songs that are like hard. There's a lot of introspective rap and love songs rap, and then he be singing. So that's what you get out of this. Instrumentally, I think it's lush, lavish, very detailed. Harmonies are really good. So objectively, this is a good sounding album. But every time he be singing about stuff and topics, I'm like, bro, I don't know. I'm keeping that, but guys, I don't know. But I am here for the music. I'm here for the music. So like, people, if you come after me for that, I want to be an objective. Because for example, like, there's people like Anthony Fantano, he won't ever review certain people's albums because of what they do. But I'm in hip hop, so I can never do that, because all these people, they can be serial killers. They cannot. They can be, do an SADV. They may not. It can always be complicated, or it can be really simple when they're doing X, Y, and Z. Now, if it becomes egregious, R. Kelly level, if it's so bad, we have to lock you away forever, then hey, it is what it is. I try to keep things within the law type shit. But that's why I ain't speaking that much on the situation, because I want things to play out in court, and then post court I will give my opinion. So yeah, that's a controversial part of it. Music wise, like the music, but yikes, you feel me? All right, now going to Kid Cudi's album, Intergalactic. This is like the back half of Man on the Moon 3. That's what a lot of this sounds like, in my opinion. So if you like the second half of Man on the Moon, the not hypes on the more chill, mellowed out stuff, him singing and whatnot. So it's like a mixture of that type of Kid Cudi, and if you are a Kid Cudi fan and like Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying, it's also a mixture of that. So you get a lot of singing Cudi. He's rapping, but again, this is very low key, very instrumental. There's some psychedelic elements, but it's not some you haven't heard before. So I will say it's not pushing any boundaries. It's just a good sounding Kid Cudi album. It's not like, and reportedly he's also saying he's done with making music. This might be his last album. And if this is the last Kid Cudi album, okay, like, Kid Cudi has been on a decent hot streak, and his past work that aren't Man on the Moons essentially have been hit or miss. Some are really good, some are not. I like Satellite. I don't like. Some people don't like Wizard. I like Indica. I don't like Speeding Bullet to the Heaven. No one likes that. Some people don't. No one likes Speeding Bullet. I like Passion, Pain, Demon Slaying. Like it. I love Man on the Moon 3, and I like this. So, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. If this is the last Kid Cudi album, I won't be hurt. He's put out a lot of good music already. Man on the Moon 3 was a really good album, and it's a recently very good album. So if this is it from Kid Cudi, he wants to do movies and stuff. Also, I feel like you Kid Cudi fans, I would like if he did, but I'm not pushing it. But you not Kid Cudi, you Kanye fans that attack this man, you making this man not want to do this shit. Because the last shit you got shit thrown at him. I think it was at Rolling Loud, right? My glasses too. I'm doing the whole thing right now. But y'all saw how you did it, how he got done at with Rolling Loud. At Rolling Loud, they throw stuff at him because Kanye's supposed to do it, but they pull down, they put Kid Cudi in there. Like, y'all saw what y'all did, bro. Y'all know what y'all did. That's all I'm gonna say. I know what y'all did. Y'all made fun of him on social media. He's a sensitive guy, mental health issue, whatever. Now he's one of those people when it comes to the mental health thing, though. He'll play games with it. So I understand if people have negative opinions for doing so because sometimes he'll be a victim when it benefits him. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all mean to the guy. He don't want to make music no more. That sucks for other Kid Cudi fans. I will say that. I know. Shout out to Pharaoh. He a big Kid Cudi fan. He's probably sad he ain't gonna drive no more. Look what y'all did. So shame on you. Shame on you. I wag my finger at you. Internet bullying of Kid Cudi. Leave Kid Cudi alone. At us. All right, moving on. Other music that dropped. We gonna get to it. Freddie Gibbs dropped. I listened to so those three I listened to. Everything else I skimmed here and there, but I didn't do a deep dive listen to. All right, so the Freddie Gibbs jump is he took I won't say he took no risk, but I will say like when I'm used to Freddie Gibbs doing albums with one producer, and so because he did it with a lot of different producers, right? There are some songs that I feel like they could have sound better if they he probably because he had the budget to get the samples, he had the budget to get these features and get what he wanted, right? But so when you get the bag, I know how to. I feel like at the end of the day, he's been making music for a long time. What he does. But I felt like because of the different instrumentation, some things kind of felt like longer than it was. This tape was only 46 minutes. It felt like it was like an hour long because of it was only 46 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, it felt like it was like an hour plus just because of how like some of the songs kind of dragged and were kind of boring. I feel like he didn't use a lot of the features to the best of their ability. I mean, they were good. The Rick Ross, the Anderson .Paak, the Raekwon. I'm left wanting more. I'm left like missing something. I feel like he didn't really also talk about a lot of stuff. I'm used to him talking and giving more storytelling elements, and he just gave a lot of wordplay. The rapping was good, but here's the thing. This is the biggest issue I have with jazz rap albums, right? The same critique I give to Griselda. It's like the same sound of shit. You've done this before, so though the difference is okay. So you can, I feel like you can really, really like this album or think it's just okay because the instrumentation does sound good, right? But I don't feel like it sounds like cohesive or in a theme or in, and maybe that's just me personally, like, cause he has voiceover. He does the voiceover stuff that he does. So it wraps together. But, I don't know. I might have to give this a couple more listens, in my opinion, too. Maybe. But at a first listen, I felt like it was kind of like disjointed because of how the instrumentals were. And I felt like he could have used the features better. He had an Offset feature and a Moneybagg Yo feature. I felt like he could have really try to make those bigger hits or use better beats. I don't know. I feel like some songs could have hit more. But I like the song with Rick Ross. I like the song Anderson .Paak. There's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of the Gold Rings one, like our Dark Hearted. There are good songs on here though. This is still a good sounding thing. I hold rappers to their own standards, and you've given me like Pinata and you've given me the Madlib junk. So like I could just really listen to Pinata and ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Like none of this sound better than anything off Pinata. Nothing of this sound better than his shit with them Bandana. None of it sound better than You Only Live Twice. So like I just named three that it don't really sound better than, but it's still good. But does it sound better than that? No, but it sounds good. Sound better than a lot of his other stuff, the stuff he did in 2018. So, but that's what you get when you get. It sounds expensive though, and maybe that's a personal critique of mine. Like I don't like it personally when things sound expensive. So, and what I mean by that is probably like in the mix and whatnot when it sounds too glossy and too, you know what I'm saying? Like I like things sounding rough. That's why I like Griselda doing what their sound over and over again. I just admit that it's repetitive when people like give the same, debate to the baby. I just find that isn't you like repetitive stuff. Certain people like repetitive sounding music. It's just y'all pick and choose the artists. And we all have artists that are liked more than others, and that's just what it is. That's why Drake is the GOAT on one hand. Like he's our current generation GOAT because he's good at relationships and he's good at making music. He does both at a high level. When you're just good at relationships, you're DJ Khaled. If you're just good at music, you're J. Cole, Kendrick, YoungBoy. Like you do the music, you're just the music. If you're good at both, you're Drake. You're Jay-Z. If you're good at both. All right, so Big 30 Last Man Standing dropped. He dropped his tape. It's hard. It's hard, but it's not harder than the other hard music if you want to put it in this genre. I don't think it's harder than the ESTG tape, but it's hard. It's big. Pooh Shiesty sounds better, but it sounds like Pooh Shiesty essentially, but if you're missing Pooh Shiesty sound, here you go. The birds don't have the accent, so burr. But it's hard sounding trap beats. It's good, it's good demon murder music, like many of it, hard trap beats, hard hitting. Details about his life I find interesting. Like one line he said they killed my cousin, I just got mad. And how casual he says it. I like the nonchalantness of this, but I do think it was long. It's real long. It's 58 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 58 minutes of this, you know what I'm saying? Not for me, but a lot of these songs are good. It's one of those pick your hardest song in the 21 and, put on your playlist essentially. But, I'm not poo-pooing this. I'm just saying like it's long. So, I will say it is long for that genre. I feel like that genre of music should only have like 30-minute tapes unless you're going crazy like an ESTG or who else? Moneybagg Yo, shit like that. Unless you're going crazy the whole time, Egos type shit, If you're not doing that, then not for me. Let me see. The Activist dropped. So, he's a SoundCloud rapper who had met his demise. I think he one of those people who academics met his demise or some shit. It's a long tape too. It's 22 minutes. So if you want 22 minutes of, The Activist, have fun with that. But I appreciate independent artists doing this thing. The fact that you can get the Apple Music feature and being an independent artist, I always appreciate people that are doing independent in a way because you're obviously making more doing the indie than even if you get lower numbers. That's something people need to understand. If you have lower numbers but you're still doing independent, like it's still gonna look good. You feel me? It's gonna make sense. The money gonna math. The math gonna math for sure. I will say that. So that's why, sales there. You have to judge sales in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's why, we're gonna get into it. But with DaBaby and Lucky, how their sales different. It means a lot more than what people are really. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. All right, so DDD dropped. He dropped his tape. I think it's Not Me, It's You. I don't really know what he be talking about for real, but he's I won't call him a YouTube rapper, but he just kind of sound. But he sounds like I think he does singing with the trap. I only wanted to call it like TikTok rap or YouTube rap. I don't want to call it like that, but I will say it sounds like some Jack Harlow types of like a black Jack Harlow. You know what I'm saying? So if you if you like that type of style, like a more pop rap, I'll say that. There you go. That's a good word. It's pop rap. So if you like your pop rap, then I'd say check out some DDG. It's catchy, it's good, you know. It's what you want out of it. If you want to hear his struggle, you know, because I mean his storytelling, he's talking about his life, you know. So it's like, you know, if you're interested in the DDG shit, you know, so listen to that. Everybody get their own shit. If I seriously listened to it and it was ass, like I'd hey, this is ass. But I didn't listen to it. I honestly, bro, I was gonna try to listen to this shit, but then when he started talking about niggas think I ain't street, but I don't be here from, I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to hear no street bars when you just talk about your life, bro. So if you're doing that, like, please do that. Please just do that. Like, I want to hear I'm street and I'm not street. I don't want to hear that from you, bro. Like, so people gotta understand, like, you are, like, you know, your lane. I understand your lane. Like, people don't want to hear this from that from you. They want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, you know, say what you want to say at the end of the day. Honestly, that too. Honestly, fuck everybody. Do make what you want to make too. But also that, you know, I also want that to be understood. Like, people should be able to do that. And I always give it up to people that do that. So, you know. So that too. So even if I don't like it, if this was the product you wanted to make, you know, congratulations, you made what you wanted to make. You know what I'm saying? But I be knowing. All right, so YG drop. It's at 14. He's still on Def Jam, so good luck to that man. I hope he leaves the Def Jam shit, because I know people with Def Jam be tight. But hopefully he gets his push, gets what he wants. He has a feature with J. Cole, Moneybagg Yo on Scared Money. So it features Roddy Ricch, Post Malone. He had that indie singer I fuck with, the Cuckoo. I forgot how to say it, but he basically be doing like bedroom pop stuff. He's one of them SoundCloud bedroom pop artists that got a deal and blew up. He real cool. So if you feel like that, if you like that West Coast rap stuff, listen to YG. He's called I Got Issues. And then another, you know, West Coast, they did Drake Yo the Ruler, he did a posthumous drop. So yeah, shout out to that and Drake Yo the Ruler. I'm interested. I wanted to look at I'd be looking at the credentials calling to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, based on that, like, I already know, like, the music might not even sound as good as you want it to based on the label you want. Because I know they gonna want you to sound a certain type of way, and they'll make you to make this type of record and that type of record and shit like that. I said that reference because he's on Def Jam. A lot of people, artists on Def Jam, just be bitching moaning about Def Jam. So obviously Def Jam ain't doing something if niggas always bitching moaning about being on Def Jam, you know. When it comes to labels, they're not good or bad. It's just you are what you negotiate. The deal you get is the deal you get. Some people be getting shitty deals. Some people be getting, it depends on how you move type shit. If you move fucked up and you get fucked up, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna run through your shit, man. They're gonna eat you up and spit you out. And that is the negative side of the music industry. Is predatory, and they will take, you know what I'm saying? They are sharks and they will eat you. That's one of my shout out to Bravo Ali. That's one of the first things he told me about this shit, man. These niggas are sharks and they will eat you, bro. No cap. You know what I'm saying? So I want that to be confirmed. I want y'all to know that that's what it is. It is what it is type shit. All right, so yeah, he dropped this independently, so yeah. So most likely this is all this music going to his kids and shit like that. The album's called Keep the Truth Alive. And it's just, you know, it's West Coast bop. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, RIP that man. He suffered an unfortunate death by getting stabbed in his neck and stuff. An unfortunate way to go out. No one wants to go out like that. But you know, living that lifestyle, you know, really living that lifestyle has its consequences, and he reflected that in his music, and he always kept it real like that. So, you know, shout out to Drake Yo the Ruler. You know, people that do it. Now, you know, people, I'm not going to speak on ill of the dead. I'm one of those guys, you know, because there's some people argue like, hey, you antagonized and that's why happened to you, but you're not here no more, and that's just unfair. You know what I'm saying? People love this person, people cared about this person, and, you know, I want his music to be in a good light so he can feed his family. So, you know, you know, that's how I feel about this person. And again, each person in the industry is different, you know. So I might feel a way if it's like R. Kelly dropping a posthumous record than Drake Yo the Ruler, but that's real. That's what it is. But I don't deny my biases. I have biases and I do not deny them. So yeah. All right. So Rome Streeps drops. He's a new signing on Griselda. He did a tape called Kiss the Ring. And this is I seen the trailer for this album. It was him kind of doing the ring. He had the ring on. Yeah, the ring on and stuff. So that's, I think this is in reference to that. Yeah, the ring on. You know what I'm saying? So it was talking about him, signing to Griselda, getting that bag. You know what I'm saying? Griselda getting them bags. You know what I'm saying? If you really rap it, hey yo, hit up Griselda type shit. You feel me? That is the Griselda. That's one Griselda person I want to get. And I think Boldy James signed to Griselda too, but I guess he didn't get that same push. He also on Empire, so they distribute, they get you right. I want to get in more of this one too, because I told you before, I've not listened to a lot of these, but this one, man, shout out to him, shout out to these new, Griselda really building as an indie label. They really building something. They really building something and really dropping. They make everybody drop, and that's good for that's just good for music, bro. When you have everybody and you let them drop, you let them go, and all these people and all this music being made, and it creates a whole scene. I love that. I love that out of Griselda. So that's what I'm always giving props for. They not TDE. I'll say that. They not TDE. They not Dreamville. They not moving major. They really moving independent and everybody dropping. I love when everybody gets to drop music. You know what I'm saying? Really get to do their thing. So. Not to down these other labels, but I haven't heard a lot from TDE lately, so I will say that Dreamville been dropping they and keeping consistent and pushing their artists, but they still confined to the constraints of a major label. You know what I'm saying? Because did they deal, they done bossed up, and that's what's the thing to do back in the day. But now things are different, so I recommend if you start a label, you should try to push as much as independent as possible, unless they finna give you the super bag like a Cash Money. But people probably never getting that Cash Money deal again, no cap. Oh yeah, and also Boldy James drop. I was listening to that Boldy James. That shit was smooth, bro. That shit was smooth, bro. I want to get into that more for real. We want to just bump that right now, but can't bump stuff while I'm on YouTube. But he done dropped a tape with another producer. So that's probably why he didn't get the same level of He also dropped recently with Alchemist too. Boldy James just hard, bro. He just fucking, he be doing all right. So with Nicholas Craven, I think he's done other work with him, but it's called Fair Exchange on Robbery. And this is it's really just that smooth, that real smooth, broken down East Coast sounds similar to Rock Marciano, real sparse drums. That's what he on that Boldy James really talking about. You know what he talking about? Really talking that big talk. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get that out. You know what I'm saying? I love Boldy James music. Whatever he dropped is fire. I like how he be mixing it all together, and how he is real relaxed because he went through what he went through, and that's his real life. That's just who he is. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Boldy James. Yeah. All right. So that is the music. That is the new music. It came out. I ain't gonna lie, I don't be hearing everything, but what I do listen to, I will get back. I'll also go deeper in on underground people, and then I'll try to reach out and get interviews and stuff like that, because that's how I want to build up this platform too. I still want to be platform dependent, because also might say some wild shit about you. If I say some wild shit about you, you're not gonna like me. Or if you get caught doing some wild shit like Antonio Brown, we finna talk about that, you ain't gonna like me. But hey, I recommend you just stay out the shits. You feel me? Anything like that? That far easier type shit. But yeah, I'm about to get into the drama. But right now we're gonna have a short commercial break, and I'm gonna play to you the fact that Soulja Boy is tweaking. Now I'm gonna show you. All right, so now we back to marketing or cloud chasing. You decide. Not all this. See, I'm a divided things up better so we can break down just regular drama, different drama. But right now, this is a moving thing. So Soulja Boy has been tweaking. So Soulja Boy has been outside with the yayo doing some whole lot of hoopla, and pretty much people are associating this that he is doing this on purpose on a schedule. I don't know if he's doing this on purpose on a schedule, but it'd be interesting to see if he was. So I want y'all to think, because Academics also did an analysis that of that as well. So we're going to see, is Soulja Boy, when Soulja Boy does these beefs, does he do them on purpose on a certain time? That is what we're asking. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much all his beefs have been around the fourth quarter. If you don't know how the business cycle works, the first quarter, it just divided up in the 3 months, and that is That's what we're doing. The quarters type shit. So yeah, so just understand that. And so on fourth quarter, allegedly, Soulja Boy be doing all the beefs. You know, he beef with all types of people. Beef with academics. He beef with Chris Brown. Beef with Flad. Beef with Then he beef with all the Migos. Yeah, he beef with all the Migos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he just be beefing. And I think he putting out he's doing a vlog too, so maybe all that's to push his vlog or push whatever he pushing. But also people need to understand Soulja Boy is an independent artist, so how he stirs up the pot is how he got to stir up the pot. You feel me? Like that's what he gotta do for a little bit. He gotta do what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because as a small business, without a corporate backing, you know what I'm saying, that other people have, you got to make it. You gotta make it how you make it. So if that's with controversy, if that's with stoking the fire, stoking the flame, beefing with people, like how Freddie gets you beefing with people. You know what I'm saying? Like this is push and pull. So marketing, cloud chasing, you decide. But he's going after every media outlet. He's getting off with every media outlet.
Just in here recording.
Shout out Chick Smooth.
I play this video for you guys.
Nah, just play the clip. I'm just here to play the clip, man. I'm a clip attack, man.
Yeah, man, I can go motherfucking weed festival. These folks 40 years old in the crowd and everybody high. Y'all gonna post a video talking about why the crowd do those like that. If they were high, we were kicking. Why you ain't post Rolling Loud performance in New York? Why you ain't post Rolling Loud performance in Miami? Why you ain't post Rolling Loud performance in goddamn LA? Cause y'all some bitch ass wild. For every motherfucker is no jump. What the fuck is a DJ Academic? What the fuck is Sharon Cat? Where the fuck y'all come from? That's what I'm saying, man. The bitches, I came and did interview with all you. I came and did interviews with all you. That's what I'm saying. Nigga put, man, nigga shed light on y'all platform. Nigga shed light on y'all platform. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all nigga bitches. What the fuck y'all didn't even gonna have me come do an interview with y'all pussy niggas anyway to turn around and hate on a nigga. I got the #1 most viewed interview on Say Cheese years ago. Yo, Sean Cotton, you was a bitch, bro. 5 years ago, bro. 4.9 million views. I got more views than any interview on Say Cheese, bro. You know what I'm saying? 5 years ago, before anybody supported y'all, before anybody knew who y'all were, who the fuck is bro? Y'all niggas bite the hand to help y'all, bro. DJ Vlad, same thing, bitch ass nigga. Before I did that interview about shooting them niggas, nobody came to your pussy ass shit. Nobody came to your shit, nigga. I'm the one turned DJ Vlad up, nigga. After that interview, nigga, I did about shooting them niggas. Everybody started coming to DJ Vlad, nigga. You was a bitch too, nigga. That's what I'm saying. If I ever helped your platform in any type of way, nigga, don't never, boy. I turn that lie down, fuck, nigga. I'm on live, turn that shit down, bro. But if I ever did, stop playing with me, nigga, like I want to expose all you niggas. Like Vlad, like you ain't police. Like Sean Cotton ain't got most viewed interview on your platform to blow your shit up. Like Adam.
Now, before I go any deeper and I talk about, because he really goes off for a while, and a lot of them shits are funny, but quick analysis. Okay, so people basically said he did this one post where he was at a weed smoking festival and people were not as turned up when he was doing his set. It looked like a dead crowd, you know, and that's the most one of the most damaging things in the new age that you can do to artists is show like at their crowd they should not lit. Like that is one of the most damaging things you can do to an artist. In terms of brand and whatnot, to show their show is whack, and if you show the show is good, that's the most boosting thing, the most credible, validating thing you can do to an artist. Well, the shows are lit, like that. Those two things can make or break an artist. So whenever people do that, you know what I'm saying, like that's one thing that really can mess up someone's money. I will acknowledge that. So they got that. Some people post, I don't know which outlet specifically, but he's essentially going after all of them for doing so.
You don't look like a fucking meth head. Man, stop it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Stop it. Stop it. You gotta be ashamed. Y'all niggas gotta be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Pussy niggas. Fuck niggas. bitch niggas. Y'all niggas ain't weren't raised how I raised. Y'all niggas ain't cut from the same cloth as me. Y'all niggas fake. Y'all niggas fake as fuck. Y'all niggas is the definition of fake. Y'all niggas the definition of clout chase. Y'all niggas the definition of Hollywood. Y'all niggas the definition of what's wrong with the fucking music industry. You pussy niggas. You ain't helping shit. You ain't promoting shit. You ain't doing shit. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Y'all niggas charge artists to get posted on y'all shit. Y'all niggas don't post niggas for stop playing these narratives y'all trying to create, nigga. Oh, nigga. Cause get what? I don't like shit like that, bro. I don't like shit like that. If I just rock Rolling Loud New York, if I just rock Rolling Loud Miami, if I just rocked all these sold out shows turned up and they're not posting none of them, that's like 30, 40 shows I done went on tour. I have one show with people in the crowd high. They try to say why the crowd do shows like that. Like try to create a narrative like I'm not the best fucking performer out here. Like every fucking show I don't get on that stage and turn up, nigga.
Keep in mind, it was a weed festival. Niggas be smoking at weed festivals, and most weed festivals, people are not turning up. They're not on Molly. They're on weed.
Like every fucking stage I don't get on, I don't turn that bitch up, nigga. These narratives, I ain't telling y'all niggas, y'all can't post what y'all want. Y'all can post whatever the fuck y'all want to post. If I got a show, nigga, and I do a bad show, post it. If I do some shit and I go outside, post it. But at the same time, don't create no narrative, nigga. Don't act like I ain't just do 30 fucking shows and rock them bitches out and posted every last one of them. And y'all ain't post not damn one. But y'all wait till I have one show and talking about why the crowd do shows like that. When y'all know this a weed fest, y'all know these not little kids. Y'all know these 40 years old, these 30 years old, they all high. This ain't no young raising concert. Stop creating these narratives, bro, because I'm gonna get on y'all niggas' head every time. I'm not no bitch ass nigga. I'm not media trained. I'm not signed to a label. I'm independent. I do whatever the fuck I want. That's what I'm saying. Stop, bro. Y'all know I can play the game with y'all too. I keep it real nice. I don't speak on a lot of shit. I sit back and chill. Don't get on the motherfucking internet creating no narratives, bro. Don't get on no internet playing with me, bro. Come on, man. Academics, you a bitch. Come on, man. DJ Vlad, you a bitch. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, Adam 22, you a bitch. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas ain't no real niggas. Y'all playing with a real nigga when y'all some bitches. Y'all bloggers. Y'all YouTubers. Y'all not in the streets. Y'all don't do shit. Y'all ain't never did shit. So don't get on the fucking internet playing with a real nigga when you a bitch. You a straight bitch. You would say it yourself, academics. You would say it yourself, you a bitch, right? You know you a bitch, right? Yes. You're not a gangster, right? No. You a civilian, right? Yes. You a bitch, right? Yeah. You a snitch, right? Yeah. You don't claim to be a gangster, right? No. You don't beat niggas up, do you? No. You ain't never caught a body, have you? No. You never shot nobody, right? You never robbed nobody, right? Yeah. You never had a gang. You never did nothing, right? So stay in your lane. If you a bitch, be a bitch. Don't get on this motherfucking acting like, stop. DJ Vlad, you a bitch, right? So be a bitch then, nigga. Don't act like you a gangster, nigga. Don't get on the internet talking about pull up. Don't get on the internet talking about pull up. You was a bitch, right? Yeah. When you got your ass beat, you filed a lawsuit, right? Right. You ain't never shot nobody, right? No. You ain't never killed nobody, right? No. You don't own a gang, right? No. You was a bitch, right? Yes. You interview people, right? Right. So stop playing with a fucking real nigga when you was a bitch. Nigga. You interview people and ask them, have they shot people, right? You don't get interviewed about shooting people. You interview people and you fascinated with their gangster stories, right? Right. People don't interview you and ask you about your gangster stories, do they? No. So continue to be a bitch, nigga.
So that's some things. I want to find some others because also this is hilarious. This is just like because some of the things he was doing a lot of that. Like you saw at the beginning versus the end, he was counting the money. So like yeah, at the end he just kept counting money. He kept counting money. But at least with the academics one, he ended up calling like because this happened. A lot of this happened during they're both on stream, so I think academics was able to call and they basically had some shut out. So I show this to show you like the social. I think because also academics is posting he shows White when we got pepper spray. But Soulja Boy, you know, you're trying to run up on like a Jonathan White. Like, why are you trying to run up down on these niggas, bro? So, but allegedly, he gets in beef every all right, boom. So this is another one people say. All right, boom. This is another one beef. Okay, so this is around fourth quarter. All right, when this video come out. All right, January 2019. So that's slightly after. So within the range of from now to like beginning of January, because also he did the Breakfast Club interview and he had a good moment when was this? This was also in January. In January. All right, boom. So this is what he did. When did he beef with the Migos? All right, boom. This is 5 years ago. He beefed with Chris Brown. All right, when was this? This was January 2017. Yo, this is on point, bro. This is actually crazy. So between like the end of the year and the beginning of the year, he'll start tweaking out. He'll literally start tweaking out. I guess because he wants to be the hottest thing at the top of the year. I think that's his goal. He tries to be the hottest thing at the top of the year. All right, boom. This is December 2016 when you try to fight Migos. Yo, this timing is crazy, bro. I seen academics do it, but I did not think the timing was like this crazy. So yeah, I guess he chooses to beef with people literally at this time to get his rollout on. Because what he got going on? Yeah, I just seen his vlog, so maybe he's doing more things with that, trying to build out his media platform. But essentially, like Soulja Boy can do. Other rappers should not just be crazy unless you a person like me who's doing specifically media and rapping. Or if you're just an artist, bro, you should not be tweaking like Soulja Boy. If you're not Kanye or Soulja Boy, you should not be going out like this for a myriad of reasons, because this is career killing. Like you see how I listen to Baby, like I was saying something stupid. This could end you. If you don't like the streamers, unless you have a super squad fan base like NBA YoungBoy, do not be doing this shit. He been dropping. He doing his vlog shit. Yeah, he hadn't dropped one in a while though, so it's weird that this is he dropped one like almost a year ago. So you dropping one now really shows like he's trying to come on some different shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but listen, Soulja Boy again. He's a good manipulator. He's an OG internet nigga. He's the OG. He's the original troll. He may not be the first black. He may not be the first rapper on YouTube, because I think that was the "Cause I Got High" type of nigga. That nigga was before Soulja Boy, but Soulja Boy was the first real internet troll. You say that because I got high, he's like the first meme, but like but Soulja Boy, he is the first troll. He is the original troll. He knows how to manipulate media. He's been doing this. He's been rickrolling people since 2007, bro. So he understands everything with the media and how they're sliding him. How they, again, hit pieces. We were talking about this earlier. So when you choose to put somebody in a negative light, because it's interesting that after, maybe he didn't say nothing when the first thing happened with Charleston White, because that actually happened, right? Charleston White's playing his own media game. So they both understand the internet. Boom, boom, boom. That was happening, right? But the show thing is interesting because, like you said, they're high at a festival, right? So that's different. That's not something you could just go after somebody for, because they all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So what he said was valid. So the fact that he chose to do something negative after some negative happened to him is probably why that's a valid thing to be mad at. Now, going after all the media, he's probably doing that just to garner attention. Now all the media people will be talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll respond to him, do their little thing, and he can beef, he can curse him out, he can do all that. And what Soulja Boy said was also valid. DJ Vlad, he was doing him right. Say Cheese, he had some of their biggest interviews. Even the back and forth between DJ with academics and Soulja Boy helped boost Axe stuff. I don't know to what degree, but hey, he made some YouTube money off of it, bare minimum. And then, you know, they even squashed it, got cool with whatever. So that's interesting. They called, so they might be cool. So they're just trying to get right, doing what they had to do on that end. But the other three, you know, I mean, this is why I be talking about. Like, you have to understand how to manipulate the media, and that is why Soulja Boy doing what he's doing is interesting, because he's strategically doing this. I'm choosing to start my fourth quarter rollout now because of y'all niggas doing X, Y, and Z. I just went down bad with the Charleston White, but I'm still dropping music and I'm still trying to come through with some new shit, because again, he's an independent artist and he's trying to build buzz probably for a new release. So all this is interesting and strategic. That's what I'll be talking about with strategic marketing. Now Soulja Boy, like you can say anything he doing is a giant massive clout chase, but at the end of the day, he gets to the bag at the end of the day. Some people clout chase and get attention just for attention's sake. He more times than not does things in a way that generates the bag. And it's always interesting to see how he does it and when he does it and how he chooses to do it, because he's the OG troll. He's the OG troll. He's been doing this before anybody's been doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's always important when you recognize, when the real recognizes the real. And yeah, so Master Troll, if you want to understand the internet, how to blow up on the internet, you must look at Soulja Boy's whole career. You must listen to Soulja Boy's interviews. I recommend, if you're any internet marketer, listen to Soulja Boy's interviews. Listen to, like, really understand Soulja Boy. Like, he may seem like a ridiculous person, but hey, he didn't stay consistently doing his thing this long for no reason. Understand that. He did not stay doing this thing this consistently for this long and been still talked about for this long for no reason. Understand that. All right, so we're going to move on to, let me see, go on Twitter now. I'm gonna go on Twitter. All right, so Kendrick Lamar is dropping a box set of some stuff, so I just wanted to highlight that, and now segue into some other shit. Good Kid, Mad City is one of my favorite albums. It's one of my favorite albums ever. So I just appreciate he's doing an alternative vinyl, all vinyl, because I think it's been 10 years. Yeah, it's been the 10-year anniversary of it, of Good Kid, Mad City. So this is what he doing with it. Yeah, you see all that. Look at that. It's a black cover. So shout out to that. Vinyl is expensive. I try to do vinyl. It's expensive to make, boy. So, it's one of them shits you got. That's a big money move. You know what I'm saying? You got a fan base and whatnot. You don't want to be sitting with all that vinyl. So yeah, if y'all into Kendrick like that, maybe check it out. But I segue that into this. Fans say Kendrick Lamar album wasn't classic like everyone thought it was going to be after waiting 5 years. So one Kendrick fan said, that Kendrick album came and went so fast, that nigga made y'all wait 5 years for that. LOL. Now that goes under. Now I deriving this back to my Overcooked analysis when it comes to the creation of music, right? So when you take too long, when again my threshold is about like 3 years. We take longer, about really 2. Every 2, you know what I'm saying? Two's a real good, like, can make it, take the year to tour, advance, and then, take the time to drop the next album. But 3 is fine. When you go to 3 and longer, that's when the Overcooked thing starts happening. Because by then, think about it, you're not working on one album for that long. It tends to take at least 6 months to a year to make an album, or a month to 3 months. Depending on the type of music you're making and what you're doing. So it could take 2 years if you're really slow cooking, doing a lot of instrumentation, really working with a lot of different musicians and whatnot. It could take that long, but technically 6 months to a year, around that time is good. Is a good time to make a really good quality album. Or if you're just making a lot of music and you're in that, a month to 3 months. So those are 2 different. I'm saying a month to 3 months is people who drop often versus a year to 2 years people who don't drop as often. So I'm giving you 2 different parameters, right? So too many cooks, right? Or the Overcooked. When it's overcooked, like ramen, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably have went through, like, each year, maybe to 2 years, probably have churned out 2 to every year, like even 2 years, you're having an album's worth of songs being made, right? You're making music, making at least a couple albums worth of songs a year, right? So by 5 years, probably sitting on a lot of music, but some of it's overcooked. You don't know which ones to pick. You want to pick the freshest music, but that also might not be the best music. By then, you don't know what direction you want to go in because you went so many different directions. And so by the time you put it out, it kind of sounds disjointed. Now, that's me. I like cohesive stuff, you know what I'm saying, personally. Unless the type of music you make is just already like disheveled and crazy, like a rapper like JPEG Mafia, or you know what I'm saying, with the Brockhampton, and bands like rappers like that, when they're making different stuff every song, and even within the song, so many different stuff is happening. Like, that's different because every sound is different. It's not even a theme; it's just an experience. But if you're a rapper like Kendrick Lamar and you tend to stick to one genre, then you want to go for the cohesive thing, in my opinion, right? So people are saying that it's been played out, and even bare minimum on the radio, that Future album, probably the album of the year, like no cap. That Future album, bro, like that song he got with Drake, That's a hit. That shit's been hitting, and that song's been out for a while. I mean, that album's been out for a while. If you're talking about people who've been dropping consistently, NBA YoungBoy has been on people's throats and dropping consistently too. So it's like even the people who are dropping a lot are dropping more than you and are fresh and are fresh in people's minds. And even the people who didn't drop as long or didn't drop, you know what I'm saying, dropped in the same year of you are getting, you know, also a lot of acclaim and whatnot. So, you know, all that. I mean, at the end of the day, like Kendrick's core fan base is still bigger than most people's extended fan base plus and then some. So this doesn't necessarily matter. Like his fans are gonna listen to it. And you know, I like this album, but I don't love it. I don't love it as much as his other stuff. Good Kid, Mad City is a better album than this. Twin Butterfly is a better album than this. You know what I'm saying? In some respects, Damn is a better album than this. Some. It's about as good as Damn. I'll say that. It's about as good as Damn, but it's not as catchy as Damn though. See, that is probably the thing. It's not as catchy as Damn. So that's probably really what it is. Listen to, like, there are good songs on here though. There are a lot of good songs on here. Instrumentation is good, but you know, I'm tying that into to something else we gonna see. The length and how long albums age, I always find interesting. So what people are still listening to. People are still listening to the future. People are still listening to different songs from NBA YoungBoy that dropped earlier this year, and people are still listening to I think you know, different albums and tapes. All right. So moving on, we're going into sales. I'm not a big sales guy, but I wanted to highlight these sales for this specific reason. It shows we're going to talk about the fall off, right? I did the Kendrick because, you know, he is having a artistic fall off, right? If I don't like these new albums, right? I don't like the Damn, I don't like the what's it called, Mr. Morale. I don't like these albums as much as I like Good Kid and To Pimp a Butterfly. So that's what we like to call an artistic fall off, right? So now we're going to do the sales fall off. And the thing with sales is that sales can be manipulated, right? And there's a lot of factors that go into sales too. And the type of artist you are, like I factor all that in when we talk about sales, right? So shout out to Russ. He's about to go platinum independently. Again, when people go platinum independently, crazy. But he's going platinum independently for that song Handsomer in 8 months approximately. He's on pace to do so. So I want that to be acknowledged. So that is an independent artist about to go platinum, right? Boom. All right. So this is the sales of this week for Baby on Baby 2. He sold 17K first week, right? Lucky, an independent artist, Flawless Like Me, sells 25K first weekend. Now the Baby signed to he has a joint venture, so he's signed a label that signed to a bigger label. He has the major label advantage, all right? So someone with the major label advantage, so he still has more playlisting, I believe, than Lucky or a rapper like Russ, and did 17K, right? But Lucky, he does 25K off the strength, off the music, off the strength, off the fan base, correct? So boom. Now that's why people are arguing that the Baby is blackballed, right? But people now, if you look at, this is on the Mind HY's Twitter, if you look at the Baby's numbers, the Hip Hop by the Numbers basically is trying to use numbers again to make a disingenuous take to show that maybe the Baby is not blackballed, right? Now, again, I feel like what really went into his blackball is him saying the stuff about the rainbow community, right? Like we all agree it's probably the main thing of it, right? So we're gonna see that within this. Also, the Danny Lay thing made him look crazy, all that. So boom. That whole relationship, he probably should never dated Danny Lay for keeping it in the book. But all right, so we look at the first week sales for Baby on Baby 1. This is when the Baby first came out, and he had Suge, he had all these, you know what I'm saying? That was 21K. Kirk, he sold 145K. Blame It on Baby, it sold 24K. And then Better Than You, YoungBoy, sold 29K, NBA YoungBoy Boost. And then he did 17K with Baby on Baby. And then what this guy said is that's not blackball. That's just what happens when your music isn't good. Now, but all this music, in my opinion, generally sounds the same. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like the Baby or you like the Baby, this is the same music. A lot of this music is the same sounding music. He's still the same rapper, rapping about the same things, same topics, and the instrumentation, he's still hopping on a lot of the beats with his same producer, with his same production team, right? So because the same thing that people say all the time is the Baby sounds the same. Okay, well, you can't say your music got worse if you're saying your issue with the artist is that he always sounds the same. He always sounds the same. So which one is it, right? All right, boom. So he sounds the same. He also had some hits with the earlier tapes, probably why they did better, right? All right, so boom, we going back, and we seeing the Mind HY's take, which I agree to some extent, some extent I do not. All right, so he said this is a poor argument because Kirk and Blame It on Baby were labeled trash, yet they sold the most. Correct. This is when the hype of the Baby being the most what's it called? He's repetitive. This is when this was at its height, when he was like, you're repetitive. But his sales was going crazy. Said Kirk and Blame It on Baby were going crazy because he had hits. He had 2 hits on Kirk. He had Bop and Vibes. Those are good. Fuck with those songs. He had Blame It on Baby had Rockstar, which was going crazy with Roddy Ricch. It went platinum. It was a song like 2020. I heard it all day, all year 2020. So this song had no hit. That's really well allotted. Now, why did it not have a hit, right? Is he allowed to have a hit? Because according to academics, Ebro controls all playlisting in Apple Music, right? So if you're not getting played, then you fucked. You know what I'm saying? If a couple people in these playlisting companies, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, if they don't fuck with you, you're fucked. I'm sorry. That's what it is. Like, they fuck with your algorithm, and then that's what it is. You're not getting played. You're not getting suggested, because a lot of these music shit is playlisting, and it is suggested to you. So if you're not getting suggested the shit, then I don't know, bro. You're not gonna get listened to like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, as an independent artist, so it's good to try to get one of those curators to fuck with you, a quote unquote gatekeeper, if you will. And he was the ultimate gatekeeper. So the rainbow community comments were an excuse for him to get rid of him if you already didn't like the guy. And as well, the whole issue with Danny Lay and his girl. So he had a lot of female fans. I'll say that. He was doing songs with Megan Thee Stallion, shit like that. Also, him going against Megan Thee Stallion. So he had a lot of female fans. Let's keep it a buck. He had Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? So the shit with Danny Lay, shit with Megan Thee Stallion. All of these things have snowballed, as well as the rainbow community. That's why he didn't have good people sentiment. He should probably go on a PR campaign for real. He should do a PR run to try to fix this shit for real. So the music didn't change, but it's partial blackball. But what also doesn't account for the things is that, like, it's not just the industry blackballing him, is that fans have turned on him because of what he's done. You know what I'm saying? So also that those two things combined for why he sold 17K. Because the 29K is post, you know, his fall off, essentially fall off. I think it happened because all that happened in 2021, right? So that's how I feel about that. So that's why I asked the question of, are fall offs controlled? That's my biggest. With this information, are fall offs controlled? Because, you know, people can just press the button and you're not gonna get hurt, and that's just gonna be what it is. Now, granted, the greatest consumer does not care about this. I'm really speaking to other music creators in this sense, or people who are big fans of music and want to understand how shit be working now. How fall offs, especially back in the day in the music industry, were controlled. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are things that don't sell well, but back in the day, people were buying records, people were doing all types of shit to make sales numbers and make sure you were hot. So at a certain level, the people have to champion you. You know, no. Well, at first, they put money into you, they put you in people's faces, and then they see, do people fuck with you? And if people fuck with you, then they cash more money, and then people like you more, and then they cash money, and they like you more, and that's how it goes up, and that's how people blow up. It's a combination of those things, good PR moves, all that shit put together, right? So if people don't like you, then they cut you off. And if they keep not liking you, then they don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are the only things I consider a true blackball that is industry, when people consider a blackball, is M.A. Youngboy. Because the people fucked with him, but you are still trying to dampen him. You know what I'm saying? The people fuck with him, but you're still trying to dampen. Tory Lanez, the people fuck with him. Let me see. I think there's a on the Shade Room. Let me go there real quick. Because there's another thing. Because we're talking about, again, I don't know his case. I don't know. But I'm just doing this. I use artists as examples to show a bigger story. I don't care about the individual artist or what they go through. He might have shot that bitch. I don't know. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion, not a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He probably shot a female. That's wild. Why would you do that? What wrong with you? But that's outside the point. I'm cooking right now. Hold on. I'm cooking right now. All right. So look. The thing, no, this is Shade Room. I'm having to go on the. All right. Shout out to Grand Wizard for this. I'm making a bigger point. I'm cooking right now with grease. All right. So, not that Lil Uzi pick. So, where is it? He did a screenshot pretty much. All right, boom. All right, so again, the people fuck with you, But because of what you did, do whatever industry, optics is everything. Because of that, they will dampen you. And this is a Tory Lanez example. Boom. So his recent album, Sorry for What, is number one on Apple Music. Right at the time this picture was taken, went number one even after he got blackballed by Ebro. You know what I'm saying, on Apple. So you know what I'm saying. So look, so boom. So the people still fuck with you regardless. You know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's what matters. At the end of the day, is people like you, the person you are. You could be an awful person. You saw with the R. Kelly trial, the first trial, that people mess with him, even though he was probably pissing, doing whatever he was doing. Whack my finger. Bad. Whatever he was doing, people still mess with him, and he still was doing numbers, and he still got to do whatever he got to do behind closed doors. So that's what really matters. You know what I'm saying? That's why I leave morality out the window, because we can play games, especially when we talk about the snitching topic. Like, if we're all being honest, if you got caught up in illegal activity and somebody and a cop said you doing life in prison or you do a year, but you have to tell a story, or if you know the truth, tell us the truth. Are you sure you're gonna look me in the eye? You go to life in prison, or you're just gonna say what you need to say and get on? That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? That's we're most of the hip hop community is not ready to have that fair argument, because some people told also, and they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So so snitching is a real big thing. Where again, this morality doesn't make sense, because shouldn't you work with law enforcement if people are trying to, you know what I'm saying? And allegedly. All right. So moving on, I'm moving on to a different topic, but those are all things. These are conversations that people just aren't ready to have, if we're being completely honest. And people are very disingenuous, and all things when it comes to the being a celebrity just matters if people like you. It don't matter about nothing else. You can be an awful person, If people like you, it doesn't matter. If they like you, it does not matter, bro. Like, if they like you enough, it really doesn't. If they like you enough, you know what I'm saying? Not just like you, love you. If they love you, low key, it don't matter, bro. And that's the messed up part. That's the most messed up part about celebrity, bro, if you asking me. But yeah, so this is a Uzi picture. He said he was at Cardi's house. Lil Uzi was at Cardi's house, and they always have pictures together. Like, they hang out. I'm sure these people are friends, but they don't ever we've been waiting on them to drop a tape together since 2017, essentially 2016, 2017. Like, they're probably never gonna do it, but they hang out. And this is what I like to call, when we talk about people using and manipulating the media, this is building mystique. Now, people have not been able. The only other artist who's very good at building this level of mystique is The Weeknd. But people pretty much thought, because people assume music quality to mystique, and a lot of SoundCloud rappers have bursted that bubble. Not to say that they don't make good quality music, but people argue they don't have substance in their music. That does not matter. Because people used to say, they'll wait however long for a Kendrick album, but will they wait this long for a Lil Uzi album? People waited pretty long for a Lil Uzi album. People waited pretty long for a Playboi Carti album. Why? Because they're able to build mystique. And building mystique is essentially building mystery and allure about you as an artist. Some people like me, I'm gonna talk a lot on the camera. You don't see my personality a lot. That's a certain type of artist that I am. Another person, on the other hand, might be you have a person who they don't want the artist. They don't do interviews. They don't do none of that. A lot of rappers are like that. Introverted, don't talk to people, all that. And because of that, and I really do believe that's just the ability to talk on camera, in my opinion, personally. But also, it's a good way to control your narrative, because people don't have to do these mainstream interviews anymore. So because they don't have to do these mainstream interviews anymore, they can really control their narrative using social media and control their mystique, their image, and all that through it. And how do they do that is with these teasing social media posts, by dropping snippets that never drop. Because that always keeps the fan wanting more. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, that's how they're able to build interest and generate energy towards their next release. Because they're doing something. If they have people who really want to hear them at a level of a Lil Uzi, of a Playboi Carti, all you have to do is, hey, I'm about to drop. They go crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna drop. Oh wait, I'm gonna drop. Nah, I'm not gonna drop. And basically cry wolf. And they can basically play cried wolf until they drop, because they are the wolf. They could come at any time. It's like if the wolf, it's like if the boy cried wolf was a werewolf. If he was the wolf, If he was the big bad wolf, he could come or he could pull up or not pull up whenever he so chooses, but he can always have you on your toes and be like, hey, I'm coming. No, I'm not. Hey, I'm coming. No, I'm not. So that's a way to always keep the audience under control in a sense. Or you could be like YoungBoy and always feed. So these are the two ends of the extreme. And that's what I want to always be shown. Either way works. I'm just a person as a music listener who always wants to hear artists drop a lot of music because that's just what I want. I want more music, the better. I want to have enough music where I sit back and just listen to you and just you as an artist if I so choose to. So that is that. All right. So local news. Nick Cannon and NBA YoungBoy just be having kids, right? And honestly, when it comes to that, it just comes to like affording and talk. It becomes to like a money and a communication thing. Are you able to communicate and be around that kid's life long enough? Are you able to communicate and have a stable relationship with all these children's mothers in a way that allows you to view all of them, or are some of them just going, have your kid and then run away and then you got to chase them down because with the court blah 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 system they could evolve the court and then you're fucked and then you're just on child support and you're eventually just a absentee father. You're made that way, or you just don't want to actually be a father. You just want to drop nut and hose, which is a lot of these niggas, and they end up just you're there when I feel like it. All that to say, there's a lot of ways to do your thing. Lil Zay can be his case, and that gun ain't his. It was in an Uber. That could be anybody's gun. Yeah, Lil Zay Osama's in a case right now, so we'll see. They didn't let Jim Jones in the BT Awards. I think that's interesting. We will cover that. But I was going to talk about this YoungBoy shit. Yeah, I might just Google it in a minute. Elon Musk just dropped a robot, and they be dropping robots like how niggas drop albums, bro. That shit funny to me. But people saying they trying to say YNW Melly tried to escape. I don't think he tried to escape because you wouldn't be successful even if you ran where, like, make it make sense. Like, I just don't believe it. They just gave Wayne a lot more credit. They gave him like multiple more platinums, 8 times. Carter 3 is 8 times platinum. That shit might go diamond. But pretty much, I was trying to see the kid count because it's like they in an arms race for children, low key. It might not be on this one. All right, boom. So NBA YoungBoy welcomes his 10th newborn, and I think 48 hours later, like fucking Nick Cannon, he welcomed his 10th kid. Like, so yeah. Oh yeah. Also, the Dahmer story has been watched 196 hours since its release. 5th biggest launch on Netflix behind Squid Game. I told you them documentary shit's gonna be the only hope, bro. Stranger Things and all of us. I mean, this is unethical. This is unethical that they are doing this, but hey, they're gonna get that money. That doesn't matter. So I think Kanye funny. He changed his profile picture to Kris Jenner's thing. He a petty man. But all right, so with the YoungBoy shit and the and Nick Cannon shit, right? Like, I know Nick Cannon, baby mom recently was complaining, right, about him not really being there, present father, whatever, right? And that's really like, what is that? Like, like people are always the thing people are always saying, right, was like, hey yo, he can't afford it. Chill out. If he hasn't want to have da, then he's gonna be there. Hold on, I gotta move my leg. He gonna be there. You guys, you know what I'm saying? He got the bread. Listen, money don't solve all issues. Availability and time also matters a lot. And essentially, she wasn't getting the bag, whatever. So I wonder what happened with that. I wonder what details. We ain't gonna ever know what they go through, but people, a lot of IG models be thinking they cash ticket is just to get pregnant by a rich dude, right? But depending on the rich dude, bro, these rich niggas ain't on shit, bro. They could be the same nigga you meet on the block, but with money, they still not gonna pay you nothing just because they got it. So that's something that really gets acknowledged. But hey, if They come to them like the moth drawn to the flame when they see the money. That's why people wear chains and all that shit. Come on, bro. It's a game. It's all a game. It's all facade. You know the game is what it is. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I don't like some of these topics. I don't like a lot of these topics, no cap. All right. So I'm gonna give my my moment of silence time because we lost another dear rapper. We're losing many a rapper. But yeah, Coolio passed away. I wanted to put up a post. I like that Gangsta Paradise song. It's fire. Oh yeah, boom home. Before we get into that, look at this man. I'm all over the place, but look at this man. Look at him. See, he did his 10th K right after. Look at this. As I look for the Coolio, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it before we get into the Yeah, Nick Cannon said child came 48 hours after NBA YoungBoy welcome. Like, bro, this is an arms race, bro. What y'all doing? What y'all doing, bro? Coolio will be looking at y'all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he died when he was like 59. Like, he's old, but not like that old. You feel me? Like, Coolio to feature on new Futurama season after recording lines and rap before his death. Okay, we're gonna get Coolio. Let's go. We gotta get some Coolio and Futurama. I love Futurama. I actually love Futurama. That's like one of my favorite shows, no cap. So we get some Futurama, we get some Coolio. RP that man. But yeah, he was a good, cool entertainer, bro. He had that hit that was fire that we like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, he drifted off, and he was able to perform. He performed till later in his life, so he was able to get shows and get a bag. So you know, but I always wonder, like, people dying when they die. He died when he was 59. Why didn't he die when he was like 70, 80? Feel me? He had, you know what I'm saying? I don't know his financial situation, but you know, a lot of people sign up these messed up deals and then they have to tour the rest of their life, and it ain't good for their body. You know, the tour life ain't the best thing. You always gotta make sure you in shape. If you're not in shape, you on drugs, stay up. And people be on drugs. I don't know what he was on or not on, but you know, we see a lot of black men die in their 50s. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black men don't make it to 60. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. So you know, if you there, if you know what I'm saying, if you're a black man, you gotta watch these people and understand that, you know, you gotta really take care of your body, take care of yourself. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you like you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, regardless of, and this is like in general, regardless of age, gender, whatever, but especially if you're a black man, you know, people be dying in their 50s. Not uncommon. Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Outside entertainment, people either work themselves to death or they party too much. You know what I'm saying? They never really take that time. They don't go to the doctor enough. You know what I'm saying? All that plays in effect. All right, so I'll give a moment of silence for Coolio. All right, we're moving on. All right, so I think Gunna, they dropped him on a lot of his stuff, so maybe he might come out soon. Y'all think Gunna coming out? I don't really think. You know, like, listen, I don't know what Young Thug did or didn't do, but they really trying to get him. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get him. You know what I'm saying? But like, they trying to get him, so it's like y'all trying hard to get him. Like, Young Thug has now earned 1 billion on-demand streams in 2022. Yeah, people racking it up for Thug because, you know, he not home. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, yeah, sometimes people go out of jail and no one cares, but when they do care, they gonna run your numbers up, no cap. You know what I'm saying, people are talking about Easy season like some other time with Young Thug and whatnot. Thought he was trending about something. I could probably look, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. But, you know, for Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? Again, I leave morality out of it. I just want the music. No cap. I'm not talking about morality. I want the music. No cap. You know what I'm saying? I want him to drop some new shit. I know if he get out, I already know he finna drop some fire if he get out now. Like, bro, what? And I appreciate Young Thug. He's also an artist that drop a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? Purely music again. Purely me, selfish music consumer. That's what I want. All right, so let me see. Mind of HY also asked, do y'all think Ice Spice's Munch is second coming of that CJ song Whoopty? You think it's a super one hit wonder? Y'all think that's what's gonna happen? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Because personally, it could go like that. But if she gets better at performing, I feel like that's a make or break for her. She needs to get better at performing. Yeah, look, this is one of her shows. People say these shows are embarrassing. I don't know if I can play music. Hang on. I mean, I don't know. I don't really think it matters. Like, I'm not even popping right now. Like, who's watching? You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get to it. Donation me if you love me. Follow me on all my shit. Blah blah blah. But people say the shows are embarrassing because people are just watching her like these are all like grown men at a strip club. You feel me? That's what the vibe I get. These are like some grown men at a strip club, like watching a bitch like fucking try to pole dance. Like that should just be on a pole dance at this point, bro. Like the niggas just ain't no females in the crowd. It's just, but I understand like there's another thing. Like the shit with the Soulja Boy shit, she doing a walkthrough. This ain't really a whole performance at a show. Like this is in a club. You feel me? She in a club. So if you do a walkthrough, people just want you to show up and do a song for real. You're not really super performing. Now, granted, it's your responsibility as an artist to always perform and show out, go crazy. Probably, yeah, but you know, people also decided her Rolling Loud shit. So yeah, her biggest critique, her thing holding her back is probably like she needs to get better at performing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people always talk about artist development and whatnot. Like they don't develop the artists to really perform, really sell stage and rock out and shit like that. But I feel like even with it just depends. Like Coi Leray, they try to artist develop the fuck out of her shit. It was not going. People just was not fucking with her shit. They was fucking with her and her shit. So I don't know. There is no if people like Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? People like Ice Spice. People like her song, her one song that she got going on. At this point, what do y'all recommend? Let me know in the comments. Should Ice Spice drop again? Like Ice Spice should probably drop again, right? It's October. Like Bunch came out in like the August, September. She might have to drop again, cause she could just run up this song for real. But she should drop some shit on some low-key shit. Let people know she's still dropping music to have other songs out because people basically already say she one hit wonder, right? She ain't dropping nothing else, right? But she's probably negotiating right now for a deal. That's the big thing. She's probably try to negotiate for a deal. She's gonna sign a deal, then they're gonna take that song super up, and then probably gonna reach top 10 status, whatever the fuck. But it came out during the winter season. Like this didn't come out during the summer, right? So that's my thing. Like you got to keep dropping. You got to keep the fans interested. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what she is gonna do in that regard. You feel me? Like should she drop or should she gonna hold out to the deal come to the money super hit and then run it up? I don't know. We're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to see what she's gonna do. I want to see if she's gonna drop again, or drop at least another single. You know what I'm saying? While you're hot now, you could drop another single and go crazy, or you could ride this out for real. You know what I'm saying? But I do think she needs to. She's getting that performance back right now, so I don't really think she's worried about anything else. But another thing Ice Spice related, this dude tried to shoot her shot, and in general, shooting your shot is always like corny when it's looked like very few, like unless you're like a true pickup artist, like real saucy nigga. Shout out to my niggas really outside with the smooth with the yeah. But unless you like that for real, it's always gonna look weird when you do it on camera. It's always gonna look weird when you do stuff on camera. I'm trying to find this one clip. It's a clip of the next topic I was trying to get into, which is the other Ice Spice shit. Yeah, she curved this dude. I know where it's at. We finna go. But yeah, pretty much this dude tried to shoot a shot at her on some shit, and it just didn't look like it wasn't going, bro. And you know what I mean? Listen, she made a song about curving niggas, bro. Like, why would you think that you shooting will go and do something. If she made a song about curving niggas, bro, like she probably get off curving niggas. She probably curve a nigga and get wet. She probably curve a nigga and be like, yes, I said no to someone else. And the funniest thing, I think Drake like flew her out and then unfollowed her. So Drake basically did say, you thought I was feeling you? That shit funny as hell. But Drake a different type of nigga, different tier class of nigga. He doing that to them. You know what I'm saying? The people always getting curved type shit. So look, and again, we're gonna go to this other, like, shout out to Kai, number one streamer, you know what I'm saying, going crazy. We're gonna give him. All right, I'm gonna go play it.
I'm definitely a munch. I'm gonna let you know. I'm definitely a munch. I'm just saying.
No, Days, I'm definitely a munch. And she said, word. Hey, yo, bro, but hey, we all shout out. But listen, this is not the time. She's walking through. Like, what you think? What you thought? Was I actually shooting? Was he trying to be funny? Was he just want to say something to her? You know what I'm saying? Look, she did the, they say they did the Kawhi laugh. Ha ha. That's probably how she felt for real. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, she's professional curber. She get off curbing niggas. So you know what I'm saying? All right, boom. And on local news, I think Nick Cannon is doing some PR. You know what I'm saying? He had just welcomed his 10th child in the world. This is his third baby by model Brittany Bell. So maybe he just cares about her. I gave you 3 kids. I really care about you. It's other bitches, we'll see. Arms race for these kids. Shit funny to me. All right, so yeah, Kai Cenat, he just got I think 100K on Twitch. He's the biggest Twitch streamer in the world. But yeah, look, he got Ice Spice on. Look. I'm gonna go back in. I wanted to start from the top.
Yo, Chad, I got my Nike Tech in my closet. Chad,
I'm mad you're not wearing a Tech right now. Like
I got fresh. Yo, Chad.
she do like a nigga in a Nike Tech. Mm-hmm. She do.
They on me, they all on me.
And it's red too.
Oh, you like that?
That's my favorite.
Yo, stop it. What's your type of niggas? Cause I know people is fiending for you.
You know what's crazy?
Like,
I like niggas that's not famous. Period.
Oh, I don't fuck with that internet shit at all. Like,
you famous though.
Yo, no.
He's moving like a pick me right now. Like he's giving a pick me.
Yo, I was never a famous type of nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I ain't
Bro,
famous. I don't fuck with that shit. That shit is crazy. Like, I really don't fuck with that shit. Like,
you got 109,000 people here. You're not famous?
Nah, cause that's you. Like, you famous. Like, so you bring the crowd out. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like, yo, Chad, I got my Nike Tech in my.
But yeah, I'm back. I just started taking a call because I just wanted to give a shout out to Kai Cenat because he's now the number one streamer on Twitch and whatnot. This is an emotional moment he had. I think his mom had. You know what I'm saying? These are goals. These are goals as a streamer. Goals.
Hello?
Has mom call him, show him some love.
Thank you.
You're number one. I was sleeping. I kept hearing my notifications. And when I looked, you was like 79 and it counted. And like, I'm so happy for you, baby. You worked so hard. And you deserve it so much. And we watching and we're so proud of you, everybody. Babe, I love you so much. Babe, I'm so proud of you. You're number one. And you my son. And I'm so happy to be your mom. And I just want to let the world know that you've been working hard like this for a long time. So they only now know. They just finding out. My son works hard. He's a grinder every day, every night. And he gives me the world. And I want the world to know I love you, son. Congratulations, okay?
Yeah, I love you too. My mom calling me.
So yeah, emotional moments like that, they're always good to share. This is a shout out to him. He's a guy who worked hard. People did not want him to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Look at his stream, bro. He's been doing all this wild stuff at Script, bro. I'm dead. Rock to the Wrong concert. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been doing his 24-hour stream. He had all types of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what people ask. What does Kai Cenat even do? Like, he does all types of shit, bro. He's entertaining. He entertaining guy, bro. Like that's what he is entertaining, bro. Look at this, bro. You know what I'm saying? He entertaining guy, bro. I'll say that. Him, I show speed, different type of guy, bro. He entertaining. He basically like a variety show. He basically making a variety show within the streaming platform. You know what I'm saying? So he'll do all types of stuff on stream. You know what I'm saying? And that's interesting. He has guests. He does. You know what I'm saying? He's not. You don't know. Like he did that. He's at the AMP house, and that's what the Agent Zero do too. So they have a whole group of people like, and they all do different stuff. So that's interesting. Interesting way of even creating an internet persona. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. Shout out to him. Shout out everything he doing. I support people. I support black media. You know what I'm saying? Black male media. All right, so we moving on, and we gonna get back into the controversy. All right, so Joe Budden is nigga tweaking, bro. But honestly, bro, what people love making the dude viral, but it's also like I don't know. I never be knowing like if what he says really what he's saying, what he's not saying, because it's a podcast, so he obviously saying shit to be entertaining. So like when people take it too serious, all right, so pretty much no, please don't say it's not available. This shit, okay. All right, yo, this he bugging for saying this, but it's like his podcast is for saying wild shit. Like that's also like how he got his shit is by being like on the edge, being edgy nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's what y'all like, low key. And these long drawn out conversations, niggas be having to say all types of wild shit. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Let's keep it a whole bean. People be saying everything. But I will, without further ado, is what he said.
What?
Hey yo, it be working. Hey yo. Hey yo, this is a crazy dude.
That was my poor execution plan. Us through the lambskin. Let me go find.
I don't know if I ever used a lambskin.
Let me go find the thinnest condom in the world.
You mastered doing that.
Mastered. That about you mastered.
Yeah.
You planned to bust it.
Yeah, I'm not having it, but
yo, what? Oh man, this guy. Yo, you're a sicko for real, yo.
no, I used to be.
Oh,
Used to be.
Please,
growth.
please don't misrepresent me.
I'm dead. He said, don't really represent me. I'm dead. Yo, hey, yo. But people say, it's a rapist, he's stealthy sexual abuse. That I'm dead. But I take this as a joke, no cap. You feel me? But, you know, if y'all think he really doing this shit, I mean, he said he really did it. So it's like, those are his words coming out of his mouth. So, I mean, but hey, yo. He could have said it for content. He could not. That's wild, though, you know, because people are going to say that sexual abuse for, SA for many reasons, you know, because the STDs and whatnot. I'm going to use all my, what's it called? Not vocab words, but my, what's it called? Alliterations for that. That's what it is. You say you go sneak away somewhere and take it off and then put it back. Nah. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, that's that's a wash. Hey, I can't even react to like, yeah, I gotta just move on. Next topic. Because no, you're not just unstable your shit. Be like, yeah. Like when the bitch in the corner, he's really like, hey, yo, you put it on? Yeah. Hold on. No, you're not doing that, bro. Yeah, is it on? I don't feel anything. No. You're not really like, no. You can't be doing that. Bro, that's not wild. No cap. All right, so we gotta move on, bro. We got to move on. All right, so Pusha T. I gotta get to a lighthearted topic because no, you're not taking. No, we not doing that. We not. Pusha T help somebody, help the family with a peg leg or something. You gotta help the peg leg lady. Hold on, I think Yo, the lady with no leg. Yo, the lady with no leg. You feel me? Shorty's out with no legs, outside with it. You feel me? Nah, it was a dude. It was a dude. Shorty. Other than that. Oh yeah, also Idris Elba dropped a mixtape. I tried to tell you Idris Elba make music. I couldn't find no videos or nothing, but I tried to tell you this nigga Idris Elba be making music, bro. Like no cap. Y'all niggas be think I be capping, yo. No, I showed y'all the Apple Music mix couple. Man, you know I be working, bro. What you talking about, man? Look at this man, Idris, bro. Look at bro. Can I even play this shit? I don't know, but he get jiggy, bro. Man, he on his 50-year-old. Yeah, you feel me? He trying to get in there. You feel me? Oh, look at that.
Push back your ass like you're breaking your spine. Pretty face. I just wanna watch. Put my big hand on your little waistline. Hey, summertime madness, my tune play two gal get soon.
It's not even summer. Summertime, man. Nigga, it's October. Nigga, everyday summer for this nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Everyday summer. Every day is summer for this nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I don't care. Today it's summer today, man. Fuck is you talking about? Oh shit, bro. So I want to give a shout out to that new Idris. You feel me? That new Idris. You feel me? All right, so. Let me see. Where is it, bro? I'm trying to find it. I'm gonna just Google it because Pusha T helped somebody. He helped somebody. I'm gonna go. I think it's on a different one. I think it's on this shit. Yo, the YNW Miller really escaped, bro. Like they think they really try to put that on him, bro. Like, and the issue, bro, like with the legal situation, they could just start putting shit on you, bro. They could just start, you dig? They can just start putting shit on you, bro. Why you locked up? Because why you locked up? That's when they can just, man. So I will say that I cannot confirm or deny. You know what I'm saying? I cannot confirm or deny. You feel me? But see, I can't find it. I'm gonna just Google this shit. I'm gonna just Google it. Pusha T. He helped somebody. I wanna go light, cause man. They call that shit stealth. I'm like, there's a name for that shit? Nah, we're not going. We're not going back. We are on. Listen. I'm trying to forget. I gotta pray some other random shit if I got to. We got to transition. I have to move on. All right, boom. All right, so look, he helped somebody. All right, look. Okay, thank God. Fuck. Jesus, fuck. All right, this is via Rap TV. Shout out to them. I like to shout out every platform doing me, helping me build my platform. Y'all, we're all together. And then stick up. All right, Pusha D helped the fan find his prosthetic leg he lost at his show. He said, we got to find that, man. If you're at the STL show and you know where this guy with leg is, please hand it over. Please give that nigga his leg. It was in the bathroom. I'm saying, so. Niggas, how the fuck he leave without his leg, bro? He was getting jiggy at the Pusha T joint. You feel me? What you mean? How you lose his shit, bro? He was in that bitch. He's in that bitch, throwing that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody with a prosthetic leg, bro. These people not just because they got like a peg leg don't mean they can't have fun. Niggas be, you see all the people playing the jokes with the one leg, bro. Niggas be doing party tricks and that shit. Come on, bro. He was having a good time. He was having a good old time. That's what he was doing. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Good old time. Feel me? All right, so. That covers it for that. Music topics for now. Music I am anticipating Trippie Redd, the Travis Scott, the Lil Uzi, the Lil Baby, A Boogie. The A Boogie, did I not cover the A Boogie? The A Boogie drop and I didn't cover it. Let me see. The A Boogie drop. I'm saying anticipating the A Boogie. I know a lot of people drop on the 30th. That's the thing. Might not seen everybody. That's why I want to make sure. Well, shout out everybody because you know it's a music podcast first. It's Tune TV tunes first for everything, and then I talk about this shit too. You know what I'm saying? I want to get the music shit out the way. Got to get the music shit out the way first. You feel me? For anything else. But yeah, because I'm anticipating his release. Him and Lil Baby. I know they're trying to get right. You feel me? They was in a certain way, and now they want to get to the other way. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, it ain't dropped yet. All right, cool. I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Give artists they do, they credit they Everybody need to and also, you know, again, back in with the independent artists. If you an independent artist, DM me. I'll try to repost y'all stuff when I remember. All right, so now we're going to Rachel Nicole's, and we're going into sports topics. All right, boom. So, people are pretty much feel in light of the Malika Andrews. See, your enemies are there when you down. They are there when you down. The minute you fuck up, man, the niggas that be not liking you, bro, the enemies you make, they'll come back for you, bro. They'll come back like thieves in the night. They're on your ass, bro. Ain't no joke out here, man. All right, so people feel controversy. So in the wake of the Malika Andrews thing, conveniently, Rachel Nicole dropped an interview with the people at All the Smoke, which is sports podcast with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. So she did it with them, and pretty much so people are getting mad and saying that she violated a black woman, and now 2 black men are allowing her to use their platform to revive her image and resurrect her career in NASA work. And this is also, she announcing that she's doing another sports show shit with Showtime, which is, you know, it's paid programming. You're basically relegated from prime time. You now have to pay to watch her type shit. So what she said in her interview essentially was, what she was saying is she did, in light of everything that happened during, you know, Rachel Nicole's her whole life, she wanted to do the NBA Finals, blah, blah, blah. I really want to do the NBA Finals. So she's like, hey, yo, shorty, I done work everything to be a female. Doing this as a female, they were doing me dirty. I understand you a black female, but hey, yo, let me just get this real quick. Let me get this final. Just get a finals real quick, and then, you know, I'm not going to give up my job. You ain't going to ask a nigga to give up his job while you're asking me to give up his job. Fair critique, but optics is everything. And in the wake of that stuff at that time, that Black Lives Matter movement, which is Black Lives Matter full of shit, but with the George Floyd shit passing, because Stephen A. Jackson actually knew George Floyd. It's actually his friend for real. People used to thought they were brothers because they really do look the same. So even in light of that, the fact that you are co-signing what she doing, but pretty much what Rachel's saying is like, hey, yo, just not the finals. Like, if you want to go and do whatever, you know, put her in whatever position, just don't take away the finals from me. I worked really hard on this thing. I think that's kind of fair to some degree, but optics is everything. And they also is crazy because what she did say, she said Maria Taylor, like she was saying, she was talking crazy. Now that clip that she said that was a private clip. So I feel like if you're allowed to have a private conversation, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't let people take things from private conversations and do shit. Because people in private conversations, everybody probably says some wild shit in private conversation, no cap. So when you spy on somebody and get them to look away in a lesser light, and this is during a private conversation, and you expose them. And I mean a true private conversation, because she thought she was talking to her friend in her hotel room, and she was still live streaming, and her shit wasn't turned off. So the ESPN people got in to do a spying on her and caught the video. So with that context, you know what I'm saying? You know, people, and then when it first came out, they said everything was cool, and then people assume the person you're talking about is either Maria Taylor or Malika Andrews, resurfaced this shit, really try to push it to take her job. So, you know, I feel like that's still doing her dirty, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what she said, you know what I'm saying, because what she said wasn't right, but it was in private. So whatever she was saying in private, it was in private. It wasn't, she not intend to say that. She not even intend to say that in like, oh, you caught me at the store type shit and you were recording me. No, you caught me like literally in my privatest moment. So I want that to be that's a fair thing. Like I want that to be acknowledged before that comment she violated a black woman, 2 black men. Like she wasn't intending to violate publicly for everybody to know. Now, did she violate privately? I assume all these white people are racist behind the scenes, bro. No cap. Like behind the scenes, I assume when you are with your other white people, you are doing white people activity, bro. No cap. I can't prove or disprove that, but that's just that's what it is in my opinion. But hold on.
Emmy award-winning journalist. It's been a minute since you've been on here, and you haven't been talking to nobody. Welcome, Rachel.
Everybody who has something to say comes through All the Smoke. Let's not kid ourselves.
We love you, so it's only right.
Before we get to what we're going to get to, we would like to officially welcome you to the Showtime family.
Yeah, you're making the announcement.
Yeah, I mean, you're part of the gang now, gang. I mean, Rachel is here to join the Showtime basketball team and really kind of help guide this ship. So it's an honor to have you on board, and we're excited to be working with you.
I mean, I am so.
So yeah, so she All the Smoke is also on Showtime. So that's another thing. Now if he's saying like you helped the bitch get the job when she was already in the dirt somewhere and we got rid of her, you know, like you can argue that. That's fair, you know, and you say like, you know, she did whatever she did and she want to get her the fuck out of here for real. Like, hey, that is okay. You are valid to feel that way. But do I feel that way? No, I feel like it's just that situation with those details require nuance, because in that video she allegedly I can play the clip, but eventually what I said was what happened. Like, she was in a private area when she did her video. So is it that bad if it's in private and I meant to keep it private and somebody was spying on me and leaked the shit? Like, I feel like those are different things. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't think they're different things, okay. And everybody's dirt needs to come out. But that's the thing. Everybody got dirt. You got dirt. Everybody got dirt. Everybody has things that they do specifically in private, and everybody agreed to keep it private. And then, you know, so those are different things. So look, this is the full thing. I don't know if I'm gonna play all 8 minutes, but I want to play at least enough for y'all to get what she was saying, like on her end, in reference to Maria Taylor. You know, protect our black queens, of course. You know, but some of them be wilding. Everybody a queen. But I'm for in all this, and when I do different, when I do intersectionality, gender, and racial topics, I try to be as fair as possible. I try to just keep it on equality, because there are things that women can do that men can do. There are things men can do that women can't do. There's a whole bunch of things that are gray areas in between, and because of that, I want to be equal. I want to try to do my best to be for equality. You know what I'm saying? I'm not super for one or super for the other, at least on this platform. I am for me as a black man having a voice, and I feel like more black men need to have their own media and control their media. But and those come with certain biases. But I'm not so much to the point where I do not see the other side. Of course, things happen. Of course, people be getting violated and all types of stuff be happening. Like these violent critiques. This is real life. I don't hide from the realities of this world. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to be heard. I don't believe in silencing people. I feel like everybody needs to be heard. So yeah.
About your departure from ESPN?
Yeah, I mean, look, it all started really good a few years ago. We can go back to 2019, 3 years ago. ESPN gave me a new contract. I'd already been there with the Jump. And in the contract was that I was going to host the NBA Finals. And you guys have known me for years.
Yes.
I have covered this sport for decades. The idea that I was going to host the NBA Finals, that
everything
was
to you.
My dream job.
That was going to be your first time doing it?
That was going to be my first time doing it. It meant the world. I mean, I called every executive involved personally to thank them. I mean, I was so excited. They put everything in writing in the contract. They put out a big press release about it. One of the things I asked for in the contract was that any pregame show I did would be a continuation of our daily show, The Jump, because it was something we started together. I was so proud of. And I just also didn't want any confusion. There's a lot of politics at ESPN, and I knew that the NBA Countdown job was still open, and I didn't want anyone to think that I was trying to horn in on NBA Countdown. I wasn't. I wanted to stay with the Jump. It was important to me. So
even then, she was very strategic. She said, I want my shit to be a part of my shit, the Jump. I'm not taking the Countdown. I'm not taking anybody's job. I just want to keep my job and establish my position. And I'm looking at this purely from a business point of view, and I'm taking a lot of race and gender out of this. I'm purely talking about the bag. I've negotiated this, and I have this in writing. Okay. And I will host the NBA Finals. This is in writing. All right. So.
Thought making that distinction would really help things. And Maria Taylor ended up getting the NBA Countdown job. I really wanted to make an effort to welcome her, to open my door to her. I sent her flowers when she got the job because I was really, really happy for her.
What changed?
All right, now saying you send someone flowers don't mean you fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? That could be a petty thing. You know, she could have wrote a note and said all types of wild shit. Like, that don't mean nothing. But She said, "Hey, yo, I'm not gonna fuck with you. You have your show over here. I have my show over here." And that's valid.
On how you felt in the workplace.
Well, things got complicated later that season. Y'all know it was 2020, right?
Yeah,
So
the world was
we had a pandemic.
crazy spot.
There was the tragic murder of your friend, George Floyd. A lot of difficult conversations with this country looking itself in the face, seeing what had to change and be different. And the New York Times did an expose in July of 2020 on racism at ESPN and the lack of opportunities for people of color. And the executives at ESPN said what I think people would expect, all the right things about we'd like to give more people more opportunities. We're continuing to grow, all of those things.
And they did do
around the
a good thing in that they had a lot of people on. They had y'all should have Paul Pierce back. Y'all say all that, but y'all bring Paul Pierce back. Go on. Bring back Paul Pierce. But pretty much like they hired a lot more black people like Perk, you know what I'm saying? And so you can argue they gave Stephen A some more power, you feel me? Like, you know. So you can argue that they were trying to do that. I think a couple other shows were made since then. But yeah, this is a topic that, you know, that falls under intersectionality. She is gender-wise a female, so females get less opportunity, but she's a white female. White females are gonna get more opportunity than black females, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what's it called, colorism. Because even in the colorism, Malika Andrews got this job that she doing whatever she doing her own show, but the Chini O'Connor, I can't say her whole name, but the former NBA player who's just a darker skinned lady and has an African name, you're not picking on some cultural colorism shit. You picking the light skinned shorty, and that, see, all those things like follow, you know what I'm saying? There's layers to this shit. So she has a valid right to say I went through a lot for 24 ESPN because it's sports, male dominated area. So me even being a woman is difficult, but probably a little easier than, you know what I'm saying, that shit.
Time, I got a phone call asking me, would I step aside for Maria to host the NBA Finals and have me go back to being a sideline reporter? And they stressed it was my choice. They weren't telling me to do this because it was in my contract, but they were putting a lot of pressure on me, you know.
So they putting a lot of pressure on you, even though it's in the contract. You feel me? Like it's in the contract. You feel me? And that is like that's the issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I put this in my contract. I said this is what's in my contract. You should not fuck with what's in my contract without negotiating in my contract. I agreed to this. It's something I always wanted, and I want not to step aside because of issues, right? Because a lot of this is just media shit. It's not even, none of this shit even matters, right? Because they are quick to just go back, and when it's time to be white, it's time to be white, bro. And when, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do my little service, I'm gonna have my little Black Lives Matter shit, gonna put on our little black squares, and then when that's over, it's over. We cure racism. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what that shit is. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep going.
I was being told, well, you're not a team player, which any woman in business knows is code, right? Women are supposed to be kumbaya.
And see, at the as a female, that is her struggle. Just as a female, regardless, she feels like you know, she is. I'm not a team player because generally people trying to get in any position or managerial role, they gotta fight harder. You gotta be more assertive. Even as a man, you gotta be more assertive. So now you're with the more assertive men. As a female, people are already more assertive, so that's something she also has to fight through. So she, because on some business shit, she had to be more assertive. She said, "No, I'm sticking to my shit." Now, if you can judge her for that or not judge her for that, that's on you. But that is the business side of things. I have to assert my position one way or the other. Like that's what it is.
And team players and help.
You're not being a team player, all that shit,
and all of that. And I just
men are sharks, all
like,
that goofy shit.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I worked
if you're capable enough, you
so
should be able
long,
to.
Decades for this job. I have done everything that was asked. We put on some great shows leading up to the playoffs, and I wanted a chance to do it. And at this time, I was also getting ready to leave for the bubble and went down there, and it was a different set of equipment than I had been using to broadcast at home. So my very first day, I'm there, I'm using the new equipment, and I didn't know that if you leave a particular app running in the background, that the line from my hotel room, looking into my hotel room to Bristol, would stay open. So I thought I was done for
And see, that's when she's saying like, "Hey, I did not, you know what I'm saying? I thought my stuff was over." Now, people have in past and in the workplace and all this post 2020, a lot of people had to understand the dynamic, understand like how a lot of this technology works. There's a lot of issues and shit that's been happening with it because of that. So because of that, these are a lot of people have gotten leaked. Niggas have been shown to be beaten off during the Skype meeting, not Skype, and Skype. Nah, it's called something else, ain't it? I forgot. You know what I'm saying? During the meetings and shit, people been caught doing all types of wild shit, leaving their shit on, and come out, be cursing, doing all types of stuff. People getting fired over that. It's because they could not properly handle their technology. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they shouldn't be beating off during no meetings. No way. I shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? I'm on stream right now. Should I be jacking them on stream? No, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I stand up, nah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But, so whatever she said after that, again, she was in the privacy of her own shit. So.
The day.
Now she said what she said. This similar like the Don Sterling thing. Like the Don Sterling, they said, "I don't want you messing with those N words," and like he said all that, but that was in private. That was a private conversation you brought to light. So it's like, it is what it is. But also, you know what I'm saying? I was in my yeah.
Hey, I did the things you would do on your first day in a hotel room. I spent hours unpacking. Called my husband, talked to my kids, called some friends, called my doctor. And unfortunately, that entire time, nobody back at ESPN told me that there was an open line to my hotel room and anyone who looked at the feed could see me. No one shut it off, decided, oh, she clearly doesn't know she's being watched unpacking or doing all these other things. And at least one person decided to just sit and watch and started spying on me like I was their own personal television show. And when they heard something they thought was juicy, they picked up their cell phone and they started recording my conversation on their cell phone.
A personal conversation?
Yeah, this was a conversation between me and a friend. We talked about a lot of different things. But then he brought up the article that had been in the paper about the lack of opportunities for people of color at ESPN. And we started talking about how my situation may intersect with some of the race and gender history of a network that is, again, well documented, is complicated history with both of those kinds of things and those issues. So we started talking about it, and I want to try to get, if I have it here, exactly what I said, because I think there's a lot of confusion.
Now, everything she says after that to explain what she said, I'm telling y'all, that's media shit. She playing media shit. She playing the PR game. She is a professional. Rachel Nichols has been doing, like she said, 25 years of NBA media, controversy, sports, literally all that shit. So she's been doing this shit for years. She knows the game. She's a professional. So everything and how she's saying shit after that can be studied, looked at, all that shit. You should look at these 8 minutes and you can dissect every second of this and understand like each word she picked very delicately, carefully for you to get all the sympathy you can get out of it. So I'm telling you what I do believe and I'm telling you what I don't. Now, in that situation, whatever she says after that is what she said. What she said, she's going to try to, do whatever to spark it up or try to make it not sound as bad as it is. But, from even the tone of what she was saying, it sounded bad. Her reading it already changes the tone, right? Versus hearing it, how it was heard, how she said it. You feel me? So already that will change your perception on the words themselves. Because the people always say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So now how she's saying it doesn't sound as bad, right? Pay attention.
Over that, and there's been a lot of bad headlines.
So let's get it clear.
So let's just get it clear.
Right.
So here it is. I called Maria Taylor incredibly talented. Then I said, I wish Maria Taylor all the success in the world. She covers football, she covers basketball. If you need to give her more things to do because you, ESPN, are feeling pressure about your crappy long-time record on diversity, which, by the way, I know personally from the female side, well, then go for it. Just find it somewhere else. You're not going to find it from me taking my thing away. This is in my contract. This job is in my contract in writing. And I want to just kind of touch on.
Now the tone of what you said it in was why I said, get that bitch something else to do. Fuck, fine, my fucking fine. Get that bitch. So in that case, her saying it like that, like, give her something else to do. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Kind of is sounds condescending. So off rip, that's gonna make people sound however they gonna sound. Did you say something that egregious? No, because she even said in there like, I hope she does well. I want her to do whatever she's doing. If ESPN want to give her some more bread, hey, give her some more bread and have her do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So. How bad or how good that sounds, even with or without context, I'll leave that up to you, the viewer. But I just wanted to point out that part of she was recorded in private, and what she said wasn't even that crazy. Like, y'all know y'all history. She's basically saying y'all understand y'all history. Y'all know what y'all did. Let's not act dumb or whatever. Y'all know what y'all did. Blah, say blah. And if y'all feel a way about it, and you wanted to be on some other shit, y'all can figure that out at any time. But don't take my shit away that I worked 25 years on. Because me as a female, is slightly harder for me to get it than you men. And she also goes on to say you would not ask the men to give up their position. You're asking me, the female, because it's easier to ask me, the female, than to ask the man to do the same shit. And that doesn't they're talking about either. So the levels of from white men to the black man, you're not asking them, and then you know what I'm saying? So you go down to the white female of, you know what I'm saying? And then you go to the, you know what I'm saying? There's levels of how shit is broken down, and that is what it is. That's why racism is a complicated process, you know what I'm saying? Because off rip, you're owned, a lot of shit is just owned and is managed, the power structures are managed by these old rich white people. Not even Gen Xers. We're talking about boomers and the silent generation. So people in the 70s, 80s, late 60s, like, this is who we have to deal with. You feel me? We're not dealing with people in their 40s, bro. We're not dealing with reasonable people. We're dealing with people old. We're dealing with old people, you know what I'm saying? With a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Is what it is. So that is the full context. Do with that what you will. You feel me? So now we're moving on to the next sports topic. Preseason in general has started, so a couple good games for preseason. I saw the Clippers looking nice. They didn't give out none. They didn't even bring out Kawhi or PG. And the Warriors game also happened, and Steph was cooking, and then they let the young dudes play. And I'm excited to see what the Warriors be doing. But they're a good team. I don't know. I already know what I'm gonna get from them when they start rolling, but I don't know what I'm gonna get from the Clippers because the whole season they got to stay healthy. So what I like from them, I liked a lot. I like their backing unit a lot. They're very deep. They have a lot of wings, a lot of depth, a lot of defense. They're picking off steals. Granted, you know, it's a lesser team, so always keeping that in mind. It's a lesser team. But even with their mini unit going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing their thing, everybody running around, everybody really on point, involved with the defense and everything. Like, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Yeah, I'm definitely excited what they're going to do. Moving forward when the season starts for real. Let me see if any other preseason games started just to make sure. Because yeah, I'm so starved for NBA content. You feel me? Like that's not even. Grizzlies and the Bucks did a preseason game. So yeah, so Grizzlies Bucks did a game as well. I think the Grizzlies won. But against preseason, y'all, it's not saying much. We going, you know what I'm saying? Shit coming. Shit coming. So yeah, Antonio Brown, it's just NFL content. See, that's why you're not signing no team. And listen, bro, like when it comes to music, like the people matter a lot more than in sports. White people sign your contract, like the niggas directly sign your shit, bro. Like they know independent football. You can just do like you could be independent with music and just be dropping. You can't just drop independently and be straight for real. You feel me? Like in the way you cannot do that same shit. You know what I'm saying? You violate too much, they gonna get you out of here, bro. What did Antonio Brown do, bro? He was doing wild shit. Nigga said he was in Dubai. Sorry, attacking this old white lady boy. Ooh, yeah, I feel so bad for this. All right, so the first thing they said was that he was doing like he did like some essay in a woman in a hotel room, right? He does some essay. Cat, My cat tweaking. All right, so he doing some essays. So look, he stroke, bro. This is OD, bro. You stroking it, bro. All right, so look. All right, so he exposed himself to stun guests at a hotel pool, right? That's what he doing there. And then this is the actual video. The actual video is worse. Let me get this dude off the main screen, bro. This is a CLD. Look what you doing, bro. Why you like this, bro? Why are you like this? So, yo, I don't know, like, if anything medical, bro. I don't know what's wrong with homie, but I just know with the athletes, bro, when you do fighting sports and you do, especially football, these football people be getting hit in the head too much and just start wilding, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. Like, enough hits to the head, you start wilding. All right, look at this man, bro. Yo, like, this poor old lady, bro, she said he was asked to leave in Dubai hotel after he was caught on video. Share it. He about to do all types of look, bro. This is wild, bro. This is wild, bro. This is wild. Look at it, bro. What you doing, bro? Why you showing your butt for this white lady, bro? What you doing? What is he doing, bro? Somebody stop this man. Oh my God. You try to take off her clothes? Look, she trying to run away. Oh my God. Like, she tried to run away. He's like, come here. You're not going nowhere. Look, she had to run away. She had to just jump away. She was terrified. She was terrified. Look, and they start smoking this, bro. And he was naked. He was butt ass, bro. Like, nah, bro. He lost his mind. He done lost his mind. This is what Boosie said.
Get the fuck out the pool, man. Get your ass out the pool, man. Real shit.
Hey, man, true words have never been said, bro. You got out the pool, bro. Damn, bro. It's like people say, I don't want to believe this is real. I've said his lawyers right now, his lawyers is cooking, bro. His lawyers better. You in Dubai, bro, they lock niggas up in Dubai, bro. They could really get you out of here. I mean, who you are is who you are, so they're not gonna do it because they know you got the bag. But unless you're man, they'd have you, bro. That's why I get mad at these like black celebrities that be tweaking and going out like this, because the negative stereotypes about black people persist. And then they say, and then you influence some kids to do that stuff. Some people who aren't as intelligent doing that type of activity. And especially when it comes to people who don't have as much clout success to you, they will get killed. You are killing these people. You're putting them in harm's way doing that, bro. Like, that is not okay, bro. That is not okay, bro. So yeah, that's I just wanted to be known, like, that's not okay, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. Oh yeah. He did a TikTok with the shorty. Cause he doing this new TikTok dance, bro. They making him do it, bro. They making him do dances, bro. They gonna make it. They even make YoungBoy do the dances, bro. That shit crazy, bro. But NBA YoungBoy already dropping more music, cause he's gearing up for I think his second is still dropping, still stepping, reloaded something, still flexing, still stepping too. So he's still dropping, he's still being consistent on people's necks, bro. I be thinking about different shit. What am I trying to do? I'm gonna change my name. What else? I should drop like a song every day until I drop this tape. I should do something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to just do some other shit, bro. Cause yeah. All right, so NBA YoungBoy shot on the ad. This is an ad. All right, so you can run ads. Ain't no organic growth, bro. All right, look at this, y'all. I mean, granted, I'm sure he has a giant fan base. I'm sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure. But yo, if you want to run it, just drop shit on YouTube, bro. And then every once in a while run some ads, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Look. This one, an ad. This is right there. You ain't gonna see it. Hold on. Shit, an ad right here. Yeah, bro. Listen. Hey. NBA YoungBoy dropped a song. He just dropped a song 2 hours ago. So right when I got on stream, he dropped a song with D-Rock. D-Rock does a lot of his production. I think he signed a Rich Gang, so I guess that's why he always cool with Rich the Kid and stuff, because I think I guess some of his producers signed to him. But NBA YoungBoy dropping, and that's cool, bro. Shout out to him. I wanted to go through and see real quick again my anime list. What's about to come, because shit about to drop soon. I want everybody to be ready, cause when that anime shit start, bro, I'm beyond that. I'm beyond this basketball joint for real. Yeah. So yeah, the story reincarnated story finna drop, boy. Ooh, people excited for that. Yes. All right, boom. Fall. All right, boom. Yeah, the new season My Hero, everybody been waiting on. That shit finna come true. Yo, yeah, it's dropping, bro. It's probably the best we gonna get anime for fall, bro. Like everything dropping, we gonna get. All right, boom. We get Mob Psycho. All right, boom. So even today, Spy Family Part 2, the first episode dropped. We're gonna get Chainsaw Man October 12th, Mob Psycho October 6th. We getting Bleach October 11th. My Hero already dropped. That shit already dropped. We already getting a new My Hero, bro. Shit dropped today, bro. Like, is this To Your Eternity dropping the 23rd, bro? Like, those top 6, bro, up there going crazy. I know Blue Lock. Everybody excited for Blue Lock. If you into that sports animation, that shit finna drop October 9th. Like, it's coming. Everything coming, yo. So I'm gonna be having my and then Reincarnated Sword already dropped. Boom. So yeah, see shit already out. You know what I'm saying? Fall season is here, guys. Fall season is here. Fall season is here, bro. So y'all better get and tapped into that. I heard this one, yours, Yatsura. My sister recommended this, so shout out to her. That's a good anime. So there's a lot of good shit out that's coming. Like, it's coming. It's out. It's coming, bro. Like, so yeah, bro. Just wanted y'all to understand that. We getting that Peter Grossi, bro. That's your OD. All right, so that pretty much wraps it up. I don't really got no more topics. Thank y'all for being tuned in to TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who be appreciating me and be tapped in listening to my shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been slacking on clips, more clips coming, more tunes coming, all that shit coming. And yeah, thank y'all. I fuck with y'all. Love y'all. Hey, y'all, everything. Yeah, thank you. I've been tuned in with your boy Dr. Tune to Tune TV.